also onto Instagram. Hopefully that will work there. It just takes a few minutes to kick in. I think Kevin has joined us as well. Hi Kevin, good to see you. There he is. So we should be going live on Instagram. So we're going to do some work, neck, shoulders, rib cage, as we always work on rib cage as well, just to help focus on breathing with more ease and getting more space in the body to actually breathe. So come up to your standing position, finding a space, and we'll just whiz onto the other camera. Take your feet shoulder width apart, nice and stable and supported on the surface that you're standing. Lift tall through the spine, and just start with some knocking. So rotating from the center to start off with, and then just let the arms and the shoulders relax. Between the shoulder blades relax. And then just letting the elbows bend, so you're tapping your back, tapping your belly. Relaxing the face, really bring some relaxation into the face muscles. Relaxing into the brow, the eyebrows. Softening into the eye sockets. Softening into the cheekbones and the jaw. So the jaw is relaxed, the lips are just lightly together, and the tip of the tongue is just resting on the roof of the mouth, just behind the front teeth. So just resting the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. So you can breathe easy, without effort, without having to think of how you're breathing in and out through the nose. Just letting the air just flow naturally in and out through the nose. And we're just going to bring the arm that swings across the front into a light fist and tapping just on the chest, just on the pec muscles, just by the collarbone. In Qigong, this is one of the long points and the long meridian, which focuses very much on breath. But of course also very good for getting the blood flow, lymphatic drainage, just tapping. If you feel you want to take a slightly fuller breath, you can take that slightly fuller breath in. So calm, gentle, fuller breath in through the nose, silent breath in through the nose, and then you can just let that breath go. You can let the breath go through the nose, or you can just let it go with a gentle sigh. Think of it as a cleansing and clearing breath. It doesn't have to be aggressive. It can be like that morning sigh. You wake up in the morning. Just a couple. We're going to keep the power coming from the center. So you might feel lower body's working, getting a really good workout with the legs and the lower body. And then we're going to bring the hand swinging across the front of the body. It's sort of like cup the hands and you're coming onto, I'll just come a little bit closer, you're coming onto the shoulders. So we're really now working into those big shoulder muscles that we often hold quite a bit of tension in. Keep lifting and lengthening through the spine. Watch that we aren't starting to hunch over. Keep lifting through the spine, keeping the spine long. Really getting that blood flow, vibration into the shoulders. And then coming back down to chest. And then back down to back and belly. And then just slowing it down a little bit. And slowing even more now into water waves. Water waves. And water waves, we add that bit of resistance. So it's almost like you're just running your hands through water. So there's that resistance. And as the movement slows, maybe the breath just slows a little bit with it as well. Again, not forcing anything with the breath. I'm not trying to breathe in any particular way. And take a rest. Standing tall. Standing tall. And then let's do a little bit of shaking. So just shaking out the wrists. Start with the wrists. Just give the wrists a good shake. Let me just double check, is Instagram live? I don't think Instagram is live. I haven't pressed the go live button on Instagram. Let's try that. So Instagram missed that whole beginning. But we should be going live now on Instagram. Good old technology. Shaking the fingers, shaking the arms, bringing the legs into it. If you're just joining on Instagram, we're just doing a little bit of shaking and we're going to do a little bit of work on the neck muscles to help with breath, to help with creating space for the breath and to breathe with a little bit more ease. But we're just starting off with a good shake. Start to bring the legs into it. You can bring the heels into it, so you're coming up onto the balls of the feet. I'll show you from the side. So you're coming on the balls of the feet and dropping the heels into the ground. It's a nice way of keeping the weight balanced so you don't fall forwards and you don't fall backwards. Keeping you lined up with the gravity. Really free up the shoulders, between the shoulder blades. Good old shake. Here it's always nice to do a bit of cleansing and clearing with a breath. So a full breath in and letting go. Full breath in And just need a couple, we don't want to do too much. Really focus on freeing up the shoulder area. It's very easy to move everything but keep the shoulders tense. So let the shoulders go between the shoulder blades. Good old shake, 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 and then slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Open up the shoulders. Wow, feel tingling, tingling, tingling. Feel those tingling sensations. Let the body rest, balance, let the breath settle. Keeping that breath gently in and out through the nose. Feel that sensation of the air, the slightly cooler air as you're breathing in. And we're going to do a little encouragement of really opening up or relaxing the shoulders here and lengthening the spine, lengthening the back of the neck. I say relaxing, but we'll actually be putting some tension, i.e. good tension, through the shoulders. So we'll be pulling the shoulders down, we'll be putting some tension through the arms. We're going to do something called spreading the feathers. So bringing your palms forwards here. It's like you scoop in front and then scoop through, and then you fire your fingers towards the ground. So you really put tension through the arms, stretching out the fingers, stretching out the thumbs. Lengthen the spine. We'll do a little bit of tuck of the chin. And then you relax and you scoop again. So scoop through and then energy down towards the ground, fingers, firing the fingers down towards the ground, energy up towards the sky, lengthening the crown, tucking the chin slightly, really creating nice length in the back of the neck there, bringing the shoulders down, and then soft. So here everything is nice and soft, and then we go strong, and then just find your own rhythm. You're spreading the feathers. It's like you're squeezing all of the muscles around the bones when you put tension through the body. Remember, we often think of tension as being negative, but tension is good. It's if we have too much tension for too long. So really feel that difference between strength, tension there, and then softness. Let's do a couple more. And then take a rest. You should feel that difference between when you put that tension through, when you squeeze Literally feel as if you're squeezing all the muscles, stretching all the ligaments and the tendons out. And then lift tall, stand tall. And then we'll go, rather than forwards and through that way, we'll go back, scoop through here, and then stretch the palms out in front. Again, lengthen the neck, lengthen the spine, stretch, tension, and then softness and relax. And again, find your rhythm. Really stretch out the palms. Really feel the difference between where you have that strength and tension, and then softness. Let's do 2 more. Stretching out and then relaxing. Have a little shake out if you need a bit of a shake. Have a little move around if you need a move around. And then find that balance again. We're going to do a little bit of work, a bit more on the neck muscles now again. So tension as you're pushing down. A little bit of space between the shoulders there, sorry, between the armpits there, pushing down, stretching out, tightening the muscles around the bones, tall through the spine, and then just taking your ear to the shoulder. And then we're going to do a tiny, tiny circle with the chin. I'm just going to come a little bit closer so you can see. I'm not doing a big head roll or anything like that. I don't want you to bend down, I'm just bending down so you can see into the camera. I'm doing tiny, tiny circles with the chin. So imagine you had a pencil on the chin and you just, excuse me, you're just drawing a little circle in front of you. But of course, standing tall through the spine. So you feel you're lengthening out, you're encouraging the muscle here in the shoulder and the neck to lengthen out. Don't push too much, don't strain anything. And keep that breathing easy in and out through the nose. Keep that tension through the arms, keep pressing down towards the ground. And then slowly balance the head back on top of the spine. And relax the arms for a moment. Again, shake out if you need to shake out a little bit. Stand tall. I can really feel arms working there. And then we'll come back, tension through the arms, stretching out, lengthening out, and then other side, ear to shoulder first. Keep the tall spine and then ear to shoulder. And then again, tiny, tiny circles with the chin. Just encouraging all of the neck muscles here just to lengthen. Again, if we force it too much, then those muscles just tighten up. They just tighten up to protect. We want to encourage them to lengthen. Gently lengthen. You might feel this working into the jaw as well. And then slowly balancing the head back on top of the spine. And relaxing. Giving the arms a bit of a shake. Standing tall. See how that feels in the neck, the shoulder area. And then just before we do one breathing flow, let's do a little bit more on the shoulders. You're bringing the fingers together like that. You're popping them in that little space where you've got your collarbone there. And then we're going to do big, so you could hear a click there, big circles. So imagine you're drawing big circles with each of your elbows on each side of the room. Let the spine work as well. Feel the spine moving. It's not just the shoulders. So as I'm making a circle, my spine is extending and opening up there. And then we'll change direction. If you were going backwards, you can come forwards. Again, get that spine moving as well. And then we'll go paddling. So one back and then forwards. So this is nice because it gets the rotation through the spine as well. So you're really rotating through the spine. Getting that rib cage moving. And then we can go in the other direction. Really feel how the spine works, the rib cage moves. And take a rest. Take a rest there. Standing tall. And we'll finish with pulling down the heavens. So breathing in and breathing out. And let's go as slow as we can, keeping that breath calm and steady. And here just feel the space we've created in the spine, in the rib cage, in the shoulders. Do one more. And then moving into bamboo in the wind. So you interlock thumb and just rest the palm of the hands onto the lower belly, onto the lower dantian. Bringing your feet together. Standing tall. Softening the knees and just closing your eyes just for a few moments. And just allowing your body to move as it feels it needs to. Gently rocking, swaying, spiraling. Without you moving the body or without you trying not to move. Just let the body get on with it and just allow the breath to settle. And now just taking a fuller breath in through the nose. Opening up your eyes, stepping out and giving yourself a gentle brush down, brushing the palms together, brushing over the scalp, back of the neck, the arms, lower back, down the back and the side of the legs, the inside of the legs, giving your belly a little bit of a rub, and we will finish there. Excellent. Good to see you. Thank you for joining in with us this morning, the first day of the week. And I will see you on Wednesday. We'll do a little bit more work on strength. And also on Wednesday, have a mat or something that you're comfortable to do on the floor, because we will do a little bit of floor work as well on Wednesday. So thanks for joining. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye. Bye-bye.